I need to take you now to an event that is currently ongoing here in the capital. We do understand, do we have our reporter Yusuf Farah. He's covering the upcoming Nairobi festival that is expected to be held here in the country and especially in the capital from the 12th. Farah, good morning and good to see you. What can you tell us? We do hear that the committee was coming to inspect the grounds. Are we ready for the Nairobi festival?
Yes, indeed. A very good morning to you back there at the broadcasting house. My colleague Abdiaziz Hashim, and as you've correctly put it, we are here at the Uhuru Park for the preparations of the Nairobi festival that is slated for the 12th to the 17th of December. Of course, this being the second edition of this festival. And the committee that is supposed to be organizing this festival is here on the ground today to ascertain the readiness of the people to hold this festival. Of course, it's a festival that is being held to celebrate the cultural diversity, art and the vibes of Nairobi city. But right about now, Abdiaziz, I'd like to bring on board Dr. Anastasia Nyalita, who is the CECM, Inclusivity, Public Participation and Customer Service, to just talk to us about the readiness. A very good morning to you, ma'am. Thank you for speaking to us. Is the county government ready to host this festival?
Thank you for this question. We are more than ready. And in fact, if you come here on Sunday, you will be very surprised at the transformation. Already you can see what's happening behind us. Exciting stuff. Yeah, we expect that, if you look at the general feel and look of Uhuru Park, the new renovated Uhuru Park in itself, it brings the mood. Now that coupled with the activities that are going to go on between now and Sunday, that will really bring the entire theme of festival to life. So we're very excited about this. I must also say thank you to His Excellency Governor Sakaja and also convey his regards to the Nairobians and also invite all the Nairobians to turn on mass on 12th to 17th of December to really enjoy the vibe of the city, to see what's this city made up of. So yeah, very excited.
Okay. In terms of numbers, how many people are we expecting here once the festival kicks off?
Oh wow, because we've really mobilized. So we're expecting more than 300,000 people over the entire period. That's about over the entire period of six days. That means we'll be having around 30,000 people within at any one time during the 6 days. Okay. So yeah, we're very excited. We're mobilizing and we are asking Nairobians to turn up in big numbers and tell a friend to come and experience Nairobi, the vibe of the city.
Okay. Perhaps lastly, a very critical aspect of the festival will be the security of the people attending and the people showcasing as well.
Yeah. No, that's spot on. We have support from the national security. We have support from our own city county. So everything is top notch. We will not have any security incident. Just like last year, it went all smooth. It will equally do the same this year. So we're very excited about that.
Thank you very much, CEC. Perhaps now, Abdiaziz, let me speak to the Director of Events, Shafi Weru, at the Governor's Office. And thank you very much for speaking to us. Let's talk about the experience. What should Nairobians expect come the Nairobi Festival?
Okay, thank you very much. And for the experience, all I can tell them is that it's going to be heavy. It's going to be big. It's going to be amazing. Because remember, when you entered the when Governor took office, last year, the first thing that we did was, the festival. We did not have a long time, or we did not have enough time to plan it. Many didn't think it's going to happen, but it did happen, and it went amazing. We did not have any, issues. Yes, we had a few teething problems, but it did go on, and we had over 100,000 people walking into the festival in the course of the 5-6 days, and we had artists performing on a daily. We had one of the biggest, sherehes that some of our partners, from the beer companies, were coordinating on the other end. That is for the over 18. We had the fireworks, so we had the graffiti people, and that was then. You can imagine. Now we've had time. Yes, and we've learned from the mistakes of the previous one, which were not technically mistakes because for the team that put together the previous festival, the first festival, that is the inaugural Nairobi festival. They did a fantastic job, and I can assure you now the sector has taken over and led by Nyalita, Waziri, and definitely Chief Clemo. We are ready. I've heard you talking about the security. Security, it will be an experience. I can assure you, we have all the 4 major gates that lead into Uhuru Park that will be operational. So we'll decide on the exits and the entry, but it's going to be the same as last year because you enter through the side of Serena, and you exit from the opposite side of the Green Park. But those are security details that we don't need to share much, but I can assure you, anyone who's coming, whether you're, of 80, 70 years, or you're talking about an 80-year-old or a 70-year-old, we'll have something for you. We'll have the kiddie zone, we'll have the esports, we'll have the balloon. We tested the balloon with you guys here the other day. Yeah, so for the people who just thought that the balloon can only be seen or taken into the sky in the Mara, Nairobi is doing it for you for the first time in the city. You get your chance to come, enter the balloon, and then you can be able to just view the city from a bird's eye view perspective.
Thank you very much, Shafi. And there you have it, Abdiaziz Hashim. As correctly put, in a nutshell, the county government of Nairobi is ready to host the Nairobi Festival. So wherever you are, do come from the 12th to the 17th of December, and you'll definitely have a wonderful experience. Of course, we'll go ahead and take a tour of the place and prepare a story for our subsequent bulletins. But now, as we go back to the tour, let me toss it back to the broadcasting house for the news check with Abdiaziz Hashim. Hashim?
Thank you so much. That is our reporter Yusuf Farah, and I'm sure you've just slotted in your date that on the 12th all the way to the 17th you'll be there. And of course, hey dear viewer, if you don't have any plans, there you go. Uhuru Park, starting this Sunday, it will be the Nairobi Festival. They do anticipate over 30,000 people. The security has been assured. They've just heard from the director of festivals in the capital, that is Shafi Weru, a former presenter. And of course, he clearly stated that those balloons that you normally see airlifting people around the Masai Mara now will be here in the capital. And